Have you ever had your voice turned off or you forgot to start recording and your mic was turned off? That literally happened to me right now when I just finished recording 31-minute long video and then the mic was turned off. I should have seen the mic in here was blinking red or it was red as you can see in the video right now, but I don't know how I couldn't see it and that video was a waste. So as they say, this is a beginner mistake, and that is a perfect example for a beginner that this kind of incident could happen, and this kind of incident could never happen to a pro. So this video is totally about getting started on YouTube and just getting started overall. So I am Vivek Khimire and I am 24 years old and I am exploring my hobbies. I am exploring what I love to do the most, and I am finding different things that I want to explore in the current state of life. Right now I am into productivity and general well-being on life. The video is all about getting started on YouTube or any content creation field. On this is most of the people are holding themselves back because of thinking they are not good enough for this field, and they have tons of things to share to the world, but they are just holding back, or something is pushing them out of this criteria. So I want to share off something of my story. I hope that finds helpful for you. So I am 24 and I am someone who has always been person shy and a camera shy guy. I don't have much photos on my phone as well because I don't like taking pictures and I don't know how to pose, so you will not find much pictures on my phone. So I am someone who grew up like that, and my dad is someone who has spoken or who is speaking to the mass of hundreds or thousands of people at his home country. So the another thing that could be holding me right now on speaking freely could be my native language, and as English is not my main language, I find it hard to speak, but I am proud that my English got improved astronomically since I came here. Okay, we are just moving to another direction from this video. So as a camera shy person, as a person who never spoke in front of the person and who could never make an eye contact with another person while talking, I started a YouTube channel. So my dad used to say that if your results are poor, if your marks are not good, but if you are good at speaking in front of people, speaking in front of the mass, doing a debate or something like that, you will earn a living, you will make a living. And those words inspired me so much. And yes, my niche before was tech, but I have to deliver the message. Even though the tech was my niche, even though I was sharing information about tech, I have to be prepared and I have to face the camera. When I look my second ever video, that was why I started my YouTube channel journey in 2023. I can see that poor color grading. I can see the way I was speaking. Yes, I don't know how I spoke in front of that camera for 7-8 minutes, but the way I evolved from that to 15 and 16, I think this is 17th video, is quite dramatic. So I keep on changing my niche, I keep on exploring, I am diving into so many things, but what I never did was stopping myself from making any kind of videos. Basically, starting out means keep going, keep pushing yourself, do not giving up, and just making content that you feel you are comfortable with or you feel you are good at. Your first 5th, 6th, 7th or 10th video will not be good, obviously, because you are just evolving as a YouTuber, and your video will suck in so many things: color grading, voiceover, your voice, your mouth stuttering, and so many other things. But that's how we evolve, that's how we learn, That's how our journey is. So whoever is starting out as a YouTuber and as a content creator, I highly recommend you to keep pushing forward and to keep moving forward and making content that you enjoy and that you like, rather than focusing on something that someone is doing and then you think that you could do it as well. You cannot. So think about it, that what you are good at. Think about it, what could benefit you from speaking. Think about it, what you could educate people on, and then you might find your niche. But before starting out, do not compress yourself on the certain word called niche, because there is no such thing called niche in the beginning. If you are starting out, just make random videos, just make about anything. If you are about productivity or wellness or general, make a tech video. Buy something, unbox your camera, unbox your phone, unbox your audio. You can vlog, you can speak in front of the camera. So first 10, 20, 30s video will be just basically about you speaking in front of the camera and you delivering the message, and you are getting used to it in front of the camera. So basically talking to the camera alone is a very weird thing. Nobody can do it. I mean, not everyone can do it. See, this is weird. You have to mentally prepare that this is just second person and you are talking in front of that. And another mistake that most of the beginner, including myself, did, that you need fancy and high expensive gadgets tech to start out. No, if you have a phone, you can basically start out. So if you have a phone, you can record it. I would highly recommend you to get a tripod. Even if you don't, you can have any sort of stand at your home. You can use it, and then at the end of the video you can do the voiceover. And there are so many AI websites these days that you can boost your voice and then make it look professional or something. Your video quality is based on lighting. If you have a proper lighting and good audio, all set. You don't need to worry about nothing else. And the another thing that most of the beginner is holding themselves is they think that they are not good enough. They think that their content is not good enough. Yes, it is not in the beginning. I mean, my first ever video was Sony unboxing my dream camera, blah blah blah. The camera was literally released in 2018, Sony A7 III, and people bought that camera so many years ago, and I made that video after 5 years. But I made that video because I knew that I have something to make that video on. I have something to make. So I had nothing. So how do I start? I just started because I bought a camera. I shouldn't have, because I had iPhone 11 Pro Max back then, and then I shouldn't have bought that camera. But I highly recommend you not to buy a camera in the beginning. Just use your phone, and as you grow, as you evolve, and as your video needs the better quantity and quality, you can upgrade it. But in the beginning, do not do that. And overcoming your fear and procrastination. Fear is something that could be varies on different topics, different fields, different niches has different fear, different content has different fear, different people has different fear. So overcoming your fear on the field of YouTube and content creation is the universal success that I would find. So fear is something that is holding so many YouTubers or so many beginners, that what would your parents think, what would your siblings think, what would your friend and families and your boyfriend, girlfriend think about your video. They don't give a damn about your video, my friend. So yes, your first 10 videos will suck, and they might laugh at you. They might think that, they might discourage you, saying this is not a right field for you, you should just give up. Do not do that. Do not be a laughing stock. But do not feel discouraged and disheartened by those words, is at least you are doing something that they are not, and at least you are evolving as a person that they are not. Surround yourself with some people that they are already in the field of yours, that would highly motivate you on doing and keep continuing. talk to someone who is a beginner as well and who is someone exponentially having a growth. If you take advantage of those person, you will not feel disheartened from those people that were making fun of you because of your content. So learn what they did, those people who are growing. Learn how they did, how they overcome their fear and procrastination, how they were evolving, and they evolved as a better person and better content creator. That would help you massively. Yes, do not take an example of me. I did not surround myself with anybody. I just kept on motivating myself with so many other things that I do not want to share right now, because I was discouraged, disheartened, demotivated by so many things, and I kept coming back, was in a worst moment of my life, but kept coming back on this content creation journey. Another point I would like to share with you is embracing your imperfection. So imperfection is something that embracing that you are not doing good enough and embracing that you could do better in the future is the biggest asset that you could have while making videos. Your first video will obviously not be better than your second video, and your second video will not be likewise to your third video. So you should embrace your imperfections, that this is not good, you should do it better, you should learn something else, you should learn color grading, you should learn how to speak in front of the camera, you should embrace it as a whole. You should just motivate yourself on growing as a content creator, and highlighting your thoughts of progress over perfection would be the nice title of to it. So progress is better than perfection. Nobody is perfect. Even the highest and the top creators are not perfect. They are finding something difficult in their level. Yes, they pass the level that you are right now, but they are having problem on their level. Even if they are level 10 or 15 or whatever it is, however you want to describe. So progress is always something that you could look over perfection, and you should keep progressing by making more content, obviously. So do whatever you can, schedule your time, schedule your hours, and strategize your plans and how you want to perform, and then be progressive and create a momentum. So creating a momentum will give you something that you never dreamed of. So momentum is something that will keep going forward, and then it will bring you a result. Yes, there are hundreds of thousands of creators that are stuck on 100 to 2,000, 500, 5,000, 6,000 subscriber over 4-5 years, and they have produced 500, 600 YouTube videos, and yes, they are not getting successful, and their videos are not viewing by so many creators, but I can guarantee you they will be successful. They just need to work harder. Sometimes people get successful after a longer period of time. That's how the God's plan is. Sometimes people are successful overnight. Some videos, YouTube videos, your first YouTube videos could get million of views. Who knows if your content is good? Yes, could be if your content is top notch, your first content, so first video, but that is very unlikely to happen. And a momentum is something that will always be your best friend. If you have a momentum, everything will be linear, everything will go upward, and everything will be good, and everything will be great. But if you break that momentum, and if you stop making a video for a certain period of time, then you will break that momentum, and then you will be back to square one, and you will not get success. So another point that is linked with momentum is that continuation. So the continuation is setting your realistic goals over unrealistic goals. So unrealistic goals is something that your mind thinks this is a crazy place. So when you make a video and when you give time, when you spend 6, 7, 8 hours on making a video, filming a video, scripting a video, designing a thumbnail, editing it, having those transitions, effects, color grading, blah blah blah, and your video got 400 views, you will feel discouraged. And why? Because you put those efforts and time and hard work on it, and then your video did not get much views that you expected. Do not do that. Don't expect that your video will get unrealistic views, 100,000 views, and you will be able to monetize. No, leave that upon YouTube. Set realistic goals. Your realistic goal is to focus on input, not output. So input is something that you will deliver a video once a week, twice a week, if you can, twice a week. If you cannot, if you work full time and then you are a breadwinner of the family and you want to start, then once a week should be enough. Anyone can make a video once a week, even if you are working 40 or 60 hours per week full time. So everything should be planned, everything should be strategized, everything should be written. So many things should be done while making one video. You should think about a script, you should think about the title, and think about your thumbnail and the points that you're going to talk about in the video, and then your editing and everything. So everything combined makes one video. So you should plan accordingly, and you should give certain amount of hours for YouTube if you want to grow on YouTube. So something strange happened past month that I had 193 subscribers, and then over few weeks, after those few weeks, my subscriber and my video got views. I don't know how, God knows how, and then now my subscriber is 1,200 and something, and I was so happy, and then it got stuck again and it is not growing. So at least one part of monetization is completed. So I hope these videos will go viral. I hope not. I don't care about monetization right now. I just want to make top-notch content. I just want to learn so many things. I have so many things to learn to make a proper video. I don't know about color grading yet. I don't know about how to film a proper YouTube video. I don't know about how to have a proper and best audio for my video. There is a background noise coming. There is something that is going on my video. There is something, the color grading is not good. It is exposed. It is oversaturated, and my video do not have enough B-rolls, do not have enough transitions, effects, blah blah blah. There is so many things that I need to learn to be a proper content creator. So I have so many things to do. So back to the topic. Do not get discouraged by the things that the top creators tell you to do. So your best friend is always a beginner, not a top creator, because top creator, so the best thing a beginner could do is look upon another beginner and how they are going and growing, rather than looking to the top creator how they are making a video. They have a red camera that costs $6,000. They have Sony FX6. They make a video with, can you afford that? Obviously no, that costs $7,000, because they are top creator. They were in your place one time, and that was long back ago, and you cannot ask them how they did it, because it was long time ago and their time was different and your time is different. So look upon someone who is starting out, and then they will provide you the experience. They will share their thoughts. They will share how it is, how often they feel burnt out, how often they feel like this is not good, this is not doing well for me, I think I should give up, how often they feel discouraged and demotivated from this journey. You just need to ask them. Surround yourself with those kind of people and keep growing together. Staying consistent, whether in life, whether in anything, you should always be staying consistent. Coming from someone who is never consistent on going to the gym. We should do something that we always like rather than going and making a body. That's how I motivate myself. I love making YouTube videos. You should always be consistent on doing something that you love or doing something that would benefit you. Make videos regularly and improve your video qualities regularly. Think about something out of the box. Think about something that other people are applying, the most viewed people are applying on their videos, and think about outside of the box and implement something that they are not doing, and speak about something that would solve your viewers problem, and keep producing top-notch quality videos, because at this time the video quality is substantially increasing. So I saw one video, those were the cooking videos. We literally shoot our videos in 4K, and then those guys from India, those villagers who shoot their videos on 8K, the video quality is substantially astronomically growing. And then you should always be ready to improve your quality. Yes, at the beginning you should always think about quantity over quality. You will improve your video quality over time, and your quantity should be there. People think that, but most of the people share those same kind of words to you, but I'm telling you, quality matters as well. So just be parallel with them, and then just go together with them. So quality, quantity, 1 quality, 10 quantity, just go like that, and then you will improve eventually. My fellow beginners, just start making a video. If you are discouraged and holding yourself back from making a video, what people will think, and your video will not get viral or anything, do not think that. Just keep going, keep growing, and I am doing the same. And coming from someone who is a beginner, I kind of like myself calling beginner so many times, because I am still in that phase that I have not done something beneficial that I could call myself an amateur or professional, I guess. So I'm still a beginner, and let's grow together. I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. You should always ask people this, because they forget doing that while watching my video. Hit the like and subscribe button. I will certainly see you in the next episode of productivity, because I am liking this kind of content now. So we'll see you in the next video. Adios, ciao, goodbye, namaste, bye bye.